All right, everyone, we are recording. My name's Alicia Gegg. I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works, and I have been with the company for over 6 years. So that just is so like mind blowing to me to say that. So I'm gonna have along with me my sister and co-host Chrissy Mueller is a triple diamond, getting ready to go presidential diamond. Just celebrated her 6 year anniversary the beginning of this month. So we are going to provide you guys some information about the company and just how to be successful. Just a little bit of a background on us, obviously being sisters. We have the same network of people. We are from a very small town that we have like 2 stoplights and McDonald's and like hardly anything else besides that. But we've still managed to be successful. I've been recognized as a top 75 income earner with the company. Myself, I have earned over $100,000 in bonuses. Chrissy, I think you and Derek have also earned right over 100,000 in bonuses. So we are excited to share with you guys just how we've been successful and how you can as well. So I hope you have your pens and papers ready because we are going to blow your mind on how you can be successful. So first and foremost, I wanted to welcome you guys all to It Works Global and to our team. We are thrilled to have you a part of our team. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So one of my very favorite things about network marketing and about It Works Global is it doesn't matter when you got started. It doesn't matter that I've been in the business for 6 years, and that's not what made me successful. There are people who have been in the business for 6 months and are making just as much money, if not more, than I am. It doesn't matter what your background was. It doesn't matter what your education level is. What I love about this is that we are all on a level playing field. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your gender. None of that matters. You know, we are on a level playing field, and I love that about network marketing and about It Works Global. It really, truly comes down to 2 things. And this is probably going to be the most important thing that I say in this entire Zoom, so pay attention. It's going to come down to, number 1, do you have a drive? Do you have a drive to be successful? Whatever success is for you, whatever your definition of success is, do you have that drive? Do you have that work ethic? Are you willing to work for it? Because what I need to tell you and what you need to know is that it's not just going to fall in your lap. Success in this is truly and honestly, it's up to you. You can do and you can be just as successful as you want to be. It all starts right here. You just have to have that drive to, to work. This isn't a get rich quick overnight type deal. Can you? Like, totally and absolutely. I know somebody whose first check in the business was $20,000. So it's absolutely mind-blowing to me. But it's all up to you. It's not up to your sponsor who determines if you're successful. It's not up to your upline. We are in business for ourselves, but never by yourself. So all of us here are a team together, and you can come to this team for support and for advice and tips, and that's what we're here for tonight. Another thing that I absolutely love is that you need to have determination. You got to have grit. You got to be able to take punches as they come to you. You got to be able to hear the word no. If you have that determination that you are never, ever going to give up, I'm here to tell you that you will be successful. That's 2 things that it's going to take. One last thing that it's going to take is a why. Why are you doing this business? Okay? I got started in this business because I was a brand new mom. We were struggling to make ends meet, and I was just looking to make an extra $300 a month because going to the grocery store and getting to that checkout line and swiping my debit card, I had to say a prayer that accepted would come across. And what was I going to do if rejected came across again? I just wanted to see approved come across the screen. So $300 is the reason I got started. Okay. When I got that $300, I pushed myself and I'm like, okay, let's go for 500 because who on here couldn't use an extra $500 a month, right? You know, we all could use an extra $500 a month. I want you to think about, what are you going to do with that 500? What is that going to mean to you? If you had $500 deposited into your checking account right now, what does that mean for you? How would you feel? Okay? That's all it starts with, is just having that, the drive, the determination, the grit, and the why. Okay? So now that I got that out of the way, like, I feel like I should probably just like mic drop. Okay, let's go back to our business. But no, we are really going to get down to some nitty gritty, really help you and provide you some tips along the way. But I just really wanted to share that with you because I think it's important. I think it's important that you have to have those qualities. And it doesn't matter anything else. You know, there's not one type of person who's successful. There's not one, just one of anything. You know, when you look at the top 100 of this company, they're all ages, they're from all over the world, and it's mind-blowing. So Chrissy, let's go ahead and start by talking about our steps to success. You know, all of us got started. They got started maybe with the $10 promotion that we had going on, or there might be some in here who have been in a little bit longer, but you got started, and that's step one in the business. Okay, so there's 3 steps to success. The second step, I'm going to let Chrissy kind of go over that, and we're going to talk to you guys just about like the reality and, you know, the importance of this second step. So if you want to unmute yourself.
Of course. Okay, so what I want to establish this with you guys really quick. The difference between Alicia and I, whenever we joined 6 years ago, and a lot of you guys, whenever you say you might have joined 2 weeks ago, I've heard people say before, like, man, I just wish I would have joined when you joined. But like, before I go into like what step 2 is, I want you guys to truly understand like where you're at within this company, like the tools that you have at your fingertips, the training that you guys have. We didn't have any of that whenever we got started here. So I want you guys to know like how special of a time that you truly are in with this business, that you get to walk into this business and have the training and the tools that are at your fingertips like this. We didn't have Zooms. We didn't have calls. We didn't have Facebook group pages. We didn't have any of that. So for you guys to be able to have these tools at your fingertips, that's absolutely amazing. And I just want you guys to realize that. So on to step 2 of this business. So what is amazing for you guys and what really appealed to me whenever I was a new distributor in this business was a goal that was just laid out for me. And it was a goal that was also really attainable for me as well. And that was whenever Alicia, my sponsor, she said, hey, I need you to go get 4 customers. I need you to go get 4 loyal customers within your first 30 days. Whenever you do that, you're going to get a $100 shopping spree. Whenever I joined, that $100 was only limited to our products. Whenever you guys joined, you have that entire shopping spree that you get to use on It Works products. You get to use on It Works clothes. You get to use that on It Works marketing materials. Anything that is It Works related that you have access to in your back office, you're going to be able to get a $100 shopping spree of that just by going gathering those 4 loyal customers. And you might be wondering, like, what in the world is a loyal customer? So in your mind, I want you guys to think about who are the people that are closest to me that I know that I can count on their support the most. I want you guys to think about those people. If you could write down 10 names right now, write down 10 names of people that you would know that you would call if you had some great news, some exciting news that you're going to be able to share with them. And I want you to contact them, let them know this exciting new business adventure that you have your hands on, and ask them, hey, would you try out some of our products for me for just 3 months? Give me a testimony. And in return, I'm going to give you a 40% discount. By you doing that, they're going to be a loyal customer. They're going to be able to sign up directly on your website. They're just going to order one thing today, one more thing in July, and again another thing, in August. And then in September, they're going to be able to choose whatever product they want. They're going to get a 40% discount on that product. They're going to keep that 40% discount for life, but they're going to be able to do whatever they want during those 3 months. So 4 people that you are going to be able to help get their hands on the products with a discount as a loyal customer. Get those 4 people in your first 30 days. Get that $100 shopping spree. But what's really great about this company is there's some more perks with that. Whenever you get just your first 2 customers, you're going to get what's called an applicator reward. Applicator reward lets you get this box of wraps here for only $25. You guys, this retails for $99. Distributor pricing is $59, and then you're going to be able to get it for $25 with an applicator reward. You guys sell those, and you just made a $75 cash profit in your hands. So that's step 2. Get those 4 loyal customers, get those applicator rewards, and get that $100 shopping spree.
I love it. I want to add something to that. So when you talked about, writing down those 10 people, I like to think of, mom, sister, friend, coworker, neighbor, all of these people, as you're writing them down and you're contacting them, I like to end it with, can I count on you for your support? Because all of those people that we love and, they want the best for us, they want to be able to support us in our adventure. So I love to end all of my messages or text or whatever it is with, can I count on you for your support? Another thing that I like to do, and I tell all of my new distributors to do, is you don't have to wait for your kit to arrive. You guys, we had a crazy amount of new distributors added into our company with this promotion the last week of the month of June, okay? Crazy amount. Our company is overstretch, I guess you want to say, maybe, and they're trying to get the kits out as quickly as can, but you might not have gotten your kit in yet, but that's okay. There's no magic in the kit. That you can't just start your business right now. You go out and you talk to anybody and everybody that you possibly can. The moment that you got your ID and it said, congratulations, welcome to It Works Global, your website was live and you could start enrolling customers and distributors at that point in time. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to your website and click on shop. Pretend as if you were a customer you were a customer checking out the products that we had. And I want you to go through all of these products and just start kind of glancing through them and read a little bit about the products. And as you're doing that, get a piece of paper and say you're looking at Relief. We have a supplement that is really good for joint pains, carpal tunnel, all that kind of things. As you're reading through Relief, think about anybody that that deals with arthritis, carpal tunnel, back pain, neck pain, and write those people's names down, okay? And after you've gone through the products and you have their names down, then you're gonna go out and you're gonna contact them and you're gonna say, hey, I'm so excited about this opportunity that I just started. I'm a distributor for It Works Global, and oh my God, I just found a product that I know that you're going to love. It's going to really help you with your carpal tunnel issues that you have. Would you be interested in being a product tester for me? And like Chrissy said, you get to try the products for 90 days. Let me know what you think. And then you can end it with, can I count on you for your support? So I love that what products we have, and in order for you to do that, you have to become familiar. You have to go to your website and check out these products and really be thinking of names as you're reading through them. So make sure that you're doing that. Chrissy touched base on the $100 shopping spree, which is amazing. You guys, don't let that slip between your fingertips. 4 customers. Go find those 4 customers as quickly as you possibly can. I highly encourage that you do that in your first 2 weeks. Can we mute to? Okay, thanks. I get sidetracked easily. Okay. She talked about applicator rewards. So amazing for us to get some crazy cash profit by selling those wraps. Okay, let's go on to step 3. Remember, there's 3 steps of being successful in this business. Whether you're brand new or whether you're in 6 years like myself, we focus on 3 things every single month, and it's new customers and new distributors, okay? Those are the 2 things that we do, and we put customers and we put distributors into the system, and that's how we get paid. So Chrissy, will you touch base on step 3 for me?
Absolutely. So, okay, you guys, every single one of you on here, you joined as a distributor so you can make some extra income. So I want you to kind of think in your mind 3 people who could benefit from this opportunity as well. And also, I want you to think of 3 people in your mind who would be absolutely phenomenal at this business. Like, they have a great personality. They just someone that you think would thrive here. So that's 6 people here. I want you guys to reach out to them and let them know that you have your hands on this amazing business opportunity and ask them if they would be interested in learning more about it. So step 3 does consist of helping 3 people join your team as a distributor. 3 people that could use some extra money. But think about this, you guys. You're probably at times scrolling through your newsfeed. How often do you see somebody complaining about the cost of daycare? not being able to afford a vacation, wanting to go on a vacation, but they can't afford it, the debt that they have piling up every single month. It doesn't matter who it is. Everybody could use an extra $500 a month. It's just a matter of if they're ready for this opportunity at this point in their life right now. And you have the answer to them with this opportunity. So I want you guys to go out there and share this with them. Help 3 people get started on your team here, you guys. And now with those 3 people, you're going to teach them the exact same steps to success, and think about what that's going to do for your business as you're doing your steps to success. You're teaching them to go do those steps to success. That is going to become a huge snowball effect for you. Before you know it, you're going to have this team of hundreds of people just because you taught these 3 simple steps of getting started, get those 4 loyal customers, and go get those 3 distributors. But when you go get those 3 distributors, you taught them, hey, let's go get your 4 loyal customers. When they get just their first 2 customers in their first 30 days, you are going to get a $100 bonus. So let's just say you enrolled Mary, Sally, and Susie. Okay. You told them, hey, let's go get those 4 loyal customers. They each went and got 2 so far in their first 30 days. You're going to get a $100 bonus, $100 bonus, $100 bonus on top of the commissions that you're going to get from those orders. So think about in your mind what that's going to do income level wise for you. So if you join this business for an extra $500 a month, how easily attainable that's going to be just by you doing those steps to success.
Absolutely. So like Chrissy mentioned, our fast start bonuses, we do not get paid to bring somebody into this business. What we get paid to do is to bring somebody in and help them get paid. Okay, that's where our fast start bonuses come into play, and that's paid out weekly. Our commissions and residual income is all paid out on a monthly basis. Okay, so Chrissy touched base on writing down the names of some people for our customers. She talked about writing down some names of people that we thought would be interested in earning some extra money. You know, like I just asked each of you, like, who can't like benefit from making an extra $500 a month? Like, there's nobody out there that would say no to that. So where these lists are going to come into play is you all need to start, like I have, Chrissy has, we all have what we call a 100s list. I would highly encourage each of you to start a 100s list. Mine is just a notebook that I have that I got at like Walmart or something. And I just continually add names to this 100s list. That is the point of this, okay? Your 100s list is going to turn into a 200s list. It's going to turn into a 500 list. It's going to turn into a 1000s list. It depends on how long you're in the business, but you're going to continue to work this list until, number one, somebody blocks you. They say yes. That's it, okay? Until they block you or they say yes, you're going to continue to work this list, okay? So if you need help working this list, we have what's called a memory jogger in our eSuite. And for those of you that don't know what our eSuite is, I'm actually going to share my screen right now so you can get an idea. Okay, can you see my screen? Chrissy, can you see?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to log in. This is what this is what we call our replicated website. This is what your replicated website looks like. So I'm going to click log in right here. I'm going to log in. Okay. So this is our eSuite. This is what we call our eSuite, our back office. This is where we can see reports. This is where we can see what our checks are. This is where our document library, where you can get a ton of information on our products. This is where you can get training. This is where you put in new customers. So all of this is here. So if you were wanting to get the memory jogger, you would go to the document library right here, and you would go in, and you could search. It's thinking right now. Maybe, here we go, okay. Okay, here's memory jogger. So what you would do is you would just download the memory jogger, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna say, somebody you went to high school with, somebody you went to college with, who do you think of when you think of a dentist, like all of those types of things. So this document library is going to be an amazing resource and tool for you throughout your entire It Works business. The Training Academy is a great way for you to start outside of, you know, us as your team training you. There was one other thing I wanted. Oh, if you have not logged into your eSuite yet, make sure that you do that, because you are what's called, you're on commission hold. Until you actually go into your eSuite and fill out your tax information, you would not receive any commission. So make sure that you do that and get rid of the commission hold. eSuite, I showed you documents. I want to show you here, if you click on orders, there's a couple of things that I think are really, really great tools for you to have as your business. So you see I have like a shirt that says Wrap Focused on. So I think a shirt is an amazing resource. It allows you to be a walking billboard for your business. So you would just click on orders, and then you could click on apparel, and then you could go like shopping, find you a shirt that says, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? I think a shirt and Blitz cards is really all that you need when you're new in this business. So if you are enrolling a new customer or a new distributor, you can do so on this page as well. You click Enroll New Customer, and you would click if it's going to be a retail customer, whether it's going to be a loyal customer or a distributor. So I think that was all I wanted to show you on the eSuite. So I highly recommend. Got that, Chris? Thanks. Highly recommend logging in, checking things out, getting familiar with the eSuite. Okay. Next up, Chrissy, let's talk about a couple of different ways. Guys, make sure you're staying muted. Okay. Let's talk about a couple of different ways in which we can get these customers outside of, you know, like just those few people who we are like friends, mom, sister, coworker, that type of thing. So when I'm thinking about this, I think of number one, social media, and I think of number two, having a party. So let's touch base on that. I'm going to let you go ahead and touch base on social media and talking about that, and then I'll go over a party.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys, one of my favorite things about this business is we can do everything within this business with our cell phone right here. Like literally, I get to run my entire business straight from here. It has allowed me to go from barely making ends meet to making over 5 figures a month just by working from my cell phone. So social media is an amazing tool that you guys have at your fingertips. But not only that, it allows you to have so many people at your fingertips as well. So with social media, there are a couple of different things that you can do. I suggest picking specifically 1 or 2 outlets and just really running with that. Facebook or Instagram are 2 great outlets that you can use. Within that, you guys are just going to be able to share these amazing products and this opportunity with others just by making posts out there, reaching out to those within your hundreds list by using that messenger tool, and then just meeting new people. There are so many different ways that you can grow on social media. A couple of tips that I have with social media is just being active every single day. Think about your posts on social media as you flipping that open sign onto your storefront. Like let's just pretend you had a storefront and you're putting your posts on social media and you just flipped that open sign around. So every single day you put your post up there, you're automatically open. You're open for business. So it's nice. It would be a beautiful place if we were just secret agents and everybody just knew we were It Works distributors by our one post that we put up on social media. But unfortunately, that isn't the name of the game. So we have to do our part of our own business owner and just making sure we flip that sign around every single day. I suggest putting out at least 2 posts a day about your business, maybe 2 product and 1 opportunity posts every single day. We have so many resources that are going to be able to help you with that. Within Team BGTD, there is an amazing resource to help you with that with like a bunch of pre-made posts for you guys. I will type over a website over here in the chat that has some pre-made posts for you guys to use, as well as some tips on growing your social media as well. So I don't really want to go too far into social media, so does that sound good?
I think that was perfect. There's one thing that I just wanted to add on it, because I think a lot of times with new distributors, we think we have to go from being Chrissy, the sister friend, you know, whoever you might be, to Chrissy, the It Works distributor, and that's all that you're posting about now. We have to remember that we are still ourselves, and we need to be presenting ourselves as such on social media. So don't be just blasting and blasting and blasting It Works. Continue to be yourself, because ultimately if they're just going to see It Works stuff on your newsfeed, they might block you, and you don't want them to do that. But if you're continuing to be yourself, that's what's important. You know, like, make sure that they're gaining trust, and I think it's important whenever that somebody goes to your personal page that they actually get like an insight into your life. They know what you're doing, and they get that trust. So make sure that you're doing that, and you're not just throwing It Works up all over everybody's newsfeed. So
I like how you said that. Like, I like to think of it as, I'm Chrissy, and I'm just going to sprinkle in some It Works.
Exactly.
So just sprinkle in It Works within your social media presence.
Absolutely. Okay, so now that we touched base on social media, you guys, with social media, we just have our fingertips on and to billions of people. We are open in over 20 countries, and that just allows for us to grow our teams and grow our networks just so easily, like Chrissy said, from our phones. So the other way in which we can do that in more of a warmer market, which I highly suggest doing, is to have parties. I made it to Double Diamond by doing parties and wrapping people in a salon and spa. So I highly suggest, if you have not yet, to schedule a party. Whether you want to do that in home or whether you want to do it online, make sure you get a party on the books. This allows you to really, I think your first party should be in person. Because it allows you to talk to these people. It allows them to hear your passion and see your excitement. So try to get a party on the books. And then when you're at the parties, try to get a host to host the next party for you. And then you will continually add in new parties in your calendar, and you're going to continue to grow your network that way, because each of these new hosts are going to be bringing in people that you might not have been connected to already. So parties are just a great way. You don't necessarily have to have product. I would suggest that you would take wraps, because you can make profit off of them. You can sell them for $25 a piece while you're at the party. And then if you have you'll get a catalog and your kit. You can take that along with you, and they can just check out the products that we have right there. So parties are a really, really great way for you to grow your business, and a lot of people have become very successful in doing parties. So what else I have a couple of other things, but did you want to touch base on anything else?
I just want to add, like with the party thing, if your sponsor isn't local, technology is an amazing thing to where you can have your in-home party and your sponsor just be on the computer screen right here running the party for you. That way you don't have to go into this nerve-wracking that you got to try to run this entire party by yourself. You have an upline, you have several uplines that you can reach out to, that somebody's going to be able to help you run that party. So don't let you being new hold you back from potentially having a party in your home.
Absolutely. Okay, so one of my very favorite things about this business, I say that a lot, but I do have a lot of favorite things. I'm sorry. Is that we don't have to be a good salesperson. You guys, like, I was an esthetician, Chrissy was a hairstylist, and I think when I speak for the both of us when we say we couldn't sell a dang product off the shelves in the salon. Like, we sucked at sales. But you don't have to be a good salesperson in this. What it really comes down to is finding the opportunity and having passion for the opportunity and sharing it with people. It comes down to using the products, gaining testimonies for the products, and then sharing that. Reading about these products and sharing it with people. So when you are truly sharing these products and sharing the results and the testimonies that you have, you don't have to worry about selling anything. It just kind of comes naturally. So that is one of my favorite things, but you have to remember that you have to talk about it. Like Chrissy said, you can't be a secret agent. You can't come across the greens and how amazing the greens are and how life-changing they are, and just not share that. You have to make sure that you're sharing this with people. And when you're doing so, when you're talking to people, be excited, be passionate, and let them hear that, because whenever they hear that, they're going to buy you before they buy the product. Allow them to hear you talking to them. So whether it's you getting your phone out and you are on Messenger, there's a way for you to just voice record. There's a way for you to voice record on your iPhone if you have an iPhone. If they can hear you, I promise you they're going to sign up 9 times out of 10. Okay, so make sure that they just hear you and they hear that excitement that you have. 6 years in the business and I still have crazy excitement over this opportunity and these products. So don't lose that.
I can do that really quick.
Go for it.
It doesn't matter what is in your hands here, as long as you're excited, people are going to want what you have here. So get that excitement, dig down deep inside of you. And as long as you have that, people want what you have. And if you don't have it yet, like, get your hands on the product and get a testimony, because that is going to give you amazing excitement right there to see your own results. You found that passion, you know these products work, and then people are going to want what you have.
It's called It Works for a Reason. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I did hear one time, and I just wanted to share this really quick. So I have an orange highlighter. Okay. This orange highlighter is the most amazing, sharpest, brightest, most awesome highlighter that there is. Okay. When I'm telling you about this, you want to go out and get this orange highlighter because it's awesome. It is the bomb. Okay. That's how you want to talk about these products. You just want to be excited and you just want to share that. So, just like Chrissy said, it doesn't matter what's in your hand. Just be excited about it when you're talking to people. And last and not least, we are going to share just a couple of really quick pieces of advice, some tips to offer you. I'll start and then I'll let Chrissy throw something in. But I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to refrain myself. Okay. I love that you do not have to know everything that there is to know about everything. You don't have to know the compensation plan. You don't have to understand how our wrap works, because I've been in the business for 6 years and I don't have a clue how the wrap works. But it doesn't matter, because you know what? I put that wrap on, and when I take it off, I see results. When I put that wrap on somebody else, I take it off and we see results. That's all I need to know. You don't have to know everything there is to know about everything. What I love is that you can earn while you learn. Okay, so you are going to continue to learn things. I still learn something new every single day. I strive to learn something new every single day, because I know that those who grow their minds grow their money. Okay, so strive to just learn something new every day, and don't get boggled down by feeling like you have to watch every video that there is, that you have to read every detail that there is to know about the compensation plan, that you feel like you have to know everything about everything. Don't get caught up in that. You can earn while you learn. And that's the most amazing part. Remember, there's 2 things that we get paid to do, and it's putting customers in and it's putting distributors in, and that's it. Don't get caught up in anything else. So that was one of my tips. If Chrissy, you want to go ahead and share something.
Okay, I'm going to have 2 really quick, because I want to bounce off of what you said. I am proof that, I am 6 years into this business. I don't even still to this day understand how we get paid. So there's something that I don't get it, but I don't need to get it. But that's also what my sponsor is here for. I utilize my upline still 6 years into this business. So that's something that needs to reassure you that you don't need to know everything. That's why you have your sponsor. That's why you have these team pages and all of these resources that we have our hands on. So, okay. My second one with that is you get to decide how much money you make here. You get to decide that by the amount of effort and the work that you put into here. You don't have to work 24 hours a day here. You don't even have to work 6 hours a day here, but you're going to get paid what you're worth here. So think about it like this. Your net worth is based off of your net work, the work that you put in here. So if you want to seriously make some insane money here, the potential is here, but ultimately it's up to you. And Alicia said this a while ago, it's not up to your sponsor, it's not up to your cousin, it's not up to anybody but yourself what your paycheck is going to be here. And for me personally, I know that that is an insane boost for me, because I know if I want to make money here, then dang it, I better work my booty off here to make more money here, because this isn't just, I'm going to sign up, pay $9.99, because some of you paid $9.99, and then all of a sudden, like, hallelujah, I got a $500 paycheck. Like, I have to put that work in there for it, but it's going to make it that much sweeter whenever I reach that goal. So you get to decide here what you're worth here and what you're going to get paid here. And that's the beauty of this business. But just always know that it's up to you and not anybody else here but yourself.
Amen. Okay, I'm going to end it with one thing, and then I'll open it, see if anybody just has any questions really quick. Okay, ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So this kind of goes back to the whole thing, you can earn while you learn. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. What I want you to know with that is that you need to run. You need to work this business with a sense of urgency. Success loves speed. Get out there and talk to as many people as you possibly can. Ask as many people as you possibly can. Remember that posting is not asking. Asking is asking. Understand that you will hear the word no. It's okay. It's not going to kill you. I've heard it a lot. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing, and I'm very happily smiling. Okay? It's not going to kill you. Actually, I am encouraged when I hear the word no, because I know that that's one step closer than I am to hearing yes. Also realize that a no just means not right now. Okay. Everybody's lives change. You know, there's things that happen in our lives almost every 6 months, and they might lose their job, or they might get a promotion and can afford the products now, whatever it might be. Something happens in our lives every 6 months. So your job is just to continue. Okay, continue to be a network distributor, continue to be proud, continue to be posting, because one of these days they will come back. I have had people, even 6 years later, come back who have been watching me for 6 years and have decided to join me in the business, or who have decided to become a loyal customer. It's just your job to continue. Also understand that some people might not agree with you. Okay, you might be like, they don't agree with network marketing, or they don't agree with the products because they've never tried them before. Okay, what I want you to know is that the opinions of others actually don't pay your bills, unless they are paying off your debt, unless they are paying for you to go on vacation, unless they're paying for your kids to go to college. Unless they're paying your bills, don't allow the opinions of others to deter you from the dreams that you have your hands on. Do not let them deter you from the success, because I'm about to blow your minds with something. Okay? I got started into this business because I wanted an extra $300. I told you once I got to that 300, I challenged myself for 500. And once I got to $500 a month, I challenged myself, what if I can get to $1,000 a month? And then when I got to $1,000 a month, I challenged myself, and I thought, man, it would be really nice if I could get to $2,000 a month. And when I got to $2,000 a month, I wanted $4,000. And when I got to $4,000, I thought, holy cow, like really, what would happen if I got a $5,000 paycheck in 1 month? Because I'd not seen that kind of money before. You know, I'd not made that kind of money before as an esthetician. I loved what I did, but I wasn't breaking the bank. So when I got that $5,000 a month, I thought I would probably drop to the floor if I saw a $10,000 check come through. And when I saw the first $10,000 check came through, I dropped to the floor, but then I asked myself, what if I had a $15,000 check? And when I had a $15,000 check, I was like, holy cow, like insane. Like, what if I had $20,000 deposited into my account in 1 month? Because I didn't used to make that in 1 year. But what if I had it in 1 month? And it's been over 2 years since I saw my first $20,000 check. And then it was $25,000. And I want to show you what my goal is now, because I put this everywhere. I think it's important to see your goals. I think it's important to see your dreams, because I think whenever you envision these goals and you see them everywhere, you see yourself reaching them. And I think that that's important. So I challenge you to do it too. But this is my goal, to make in 1 month. You guys, I got started because I wanted an extra 300. And if you want an extra 300 and that's all that you're shooting for, go for it. But there might be somebody out there right now who wants an extra 3,000 or wants an extra 30,000. Whatever it might be, don't sell yourself short. You're in the right place with the right company at the right time. I'm here to tell you the sky is the limit, and if you want to make $30,000 a month, all you got to do is decide right here that you're going to go do it. So, I hope I blew your minds. I just really want to just reiterate, like, it is now. Like, you guys got to run with this opportunity, and you got to share it with as many people as you possibly can, because all of these people here and all of our team, like, they're gunning to go to the top. Like, you just have to decide if you're wanting to go to the top with us. Like, I need people at the top with me. Come to the top. We're a top 20 team. Let's be a top 20 team together. So, Chrissy, is there anything that you wanted to add?
I just want to add mic drop, and that's it.
Mic drop.
I don't think I need to add anything to that. I think we're golden. We're good. I know we have a couple questions that people ask, so if we want to hop on over to that.
What is a good conversation starter or a great way to connect with people in person? Wearing your shirt. Honestly, wear your shirt out, because if somebody sees that you have a shirt on that says, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? They're going to ask, what are you talking about? Or if you have this says wrap focused, or if you have on something that says it works, they're going to say, what works?
I highly recommend your very first shirt that you purchase to say it works, or have you tried that crazy wrap thing? Because that is an instant like conversation starter. And still 6 years later, I'm not a person where I'm just like, here's my business card. Have you heard of that crazy wrap thing? That's not me. It's not normal to me. It's not comfortable to me. But whenever somebody says what works or what's that crazy wrap thing, it is my automatic in to be able to talk to that person, because they initiated that person or that conversation. I'm sorry.
Yes. So don't worry about getting a ton of shirts. I know that a lot of people get started because they need the money and they don't have the money right now. So don't worry about getting a ton of shirts. Get one shirt and wear it 5 days a week. Just get some spray stuff so you don't stink. Like, it's going to be good. So, also, you're going to get some Blitz cards. Okay, this is a Blitz card. It speaks for itself. It says, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? These are the places in which you can put it. This is what it is, and this is what it does. Okay, you're going to get some of these in your kit. Like you said here, like kids, teachers, bank teller. When you are going through the grocery store, if you have your shirt on and say maybe they didn't say, oh, what works, whatever, all you got to do is say, hey, I have a coupon. Would you be interested in a coupon? Okay, you just share this coupon with as many people as you possibly can. It says it's $25, or they could host a party and get one for free. Just share that with as many people as you can. You can put your information right there on the back. So, if someone wants to order, do we order for them or do they place their orders? Okay, great question. Whatever is most comfortable for them. I will ask them, would you want to send me your information, or do you want me to give you my website and you can go do that? Whatever they're most comfortable with. Like I showed you on your eSuite, you can do it that way, or they can order directly from your website. Whatever works. They all go to you. Okay. How would they pay for it? If they would need to give you their credit card information. Yeah, so that's why you would just ask them what they're most comfortable with. Okay. Any other questions? You're very, very welcome. Okay, you guys, just one last thing that I'm going to share is just really stay connected. And when I mean stay connected on the team pages. Stay connected when we do team trainings and Zooms and all of those things because and I have a fire that burns so bright and so big in my belly that you need to share it, and you need to get that when you get with myself and Chrissy and the other leaders. Like, we have the fire, and you need to stay close to that fire. So tap into the Zoom calls, tap into conference calls, corporate offers, Sunday night corporate calls, and Monday night corporate calls. Those are amazing to stay connected with. They're just very inspiring. So do all that you can to just stay connected. If there's any one team, one missions in your area, go to them. Mini boot camps, go to them. Conferences once a year, try to get to it. All of those things, just stay connected, because that's where the successful people are. So I hope that this helped you guys so much. I look forward to seeing some crazy success come out of you guys. I know, and it gives me chills, that somebody who just purchased the $9.99 kit is going to be recognized on stage next year as being a top income earner. That gives me chills. It could be somebody on this page. It's just, how hard are you willing to work for it? So I hope everybody has a great night. And I, like I said, look forward to seeing crazy success. So we'll see you guys all soon. Bye.